artificial intelligence. It promises a future of unprecedented innovation, from curing diseases to solving climate change. But behind the sleek interfaces and the seemingly magical abilities of AI like ChatGPT lies a hidden and growing environmental cost. A cost measured not just in code, but in megawatts of power and billions of gallons of water. Tonight, we investigate the hidden environmental footprint of AI. We'll uncover the staggering amounts of energy and water consumed by the data centers that power our AI-driven world. And we'll ask the question, can we build a future with AI that doesn't cost us the planet? At the heart of the AI revolution are data centers, vast complexes of servers that work around the clock. In 2022, these data centers consumed a staggering 460 terawatt-hours of electricity globally. To put that in perspective, that's more than the annual energy consumption of many countries. And it's getting worse. Projections show that by 2030, the energy consumption of data centers could double, reaching over 900 terawatt-hours. That's like adding the entire energy consumption of a country like Germany to the global grid. Let's take a closer look at a popular AI, ChatGPT. Every time you ask it a question, it consumes a small amount of energy. But with millions of users making billions of queries, it adds up. One estimate suggests a single ChatGPT query uses 5 times more electricity than a simple Google search. And training a large language model like GPT-3 can consume up to 10 gigawatt-hours of electricity, enough to power a small city. This insatiable appetite for energy has a direct impact on our climate. A significant portion of the electricity powering these data centers comes from burning fossil fuels. In the United States, for example, 56% of the electricity for data centers comes from fossil fuels, which means every AI-powered search, every generated image has a carbon footprint. But the environmental cost of AI isn't just about energy. There's another equally alarming hidden cost: water. Data centers generate immense heat, and they need to be cooled to prevent their servers from overheating. The most common method? Water cooling. And the numbers are staggering. A large data center can consume up to 5 million gallons of water per day. That's the equivalent of the daily water usage of a town of up to 50,000 people. And with the number of data centers booming, so is their thirst for water. In the US alone, data centers consumed 66 billion liters of water in 2023, a more than 200% increase from 2014. And what about our friend, ChatGPT? Training GPT-3 in Microsoft's US data centers is estimated to have consumed 700,000 liters of clean freshwater. That's enough to fill a swimming pool. Even a simple query has a water footprint. It's estimated that for every 100 words an AI generates, it consumes about 3 bottles of water. What's most concerning is where many of these data centers are being built. Over 160 new AI data centers have been built in the last 3 years in regions already facing water scarcity. This puts immense pressure on local water supplies, pitting the needs of big tech against the needs of local communities, especially during droughts. This creates a vicious cycle. The methods that are more energy efficient often consume more water, and vice versa. It's a constant trade-off, a balancing act between two critical resources. But there is hope. New technologies are emerging that could break this cycle. Innovations like direct-to-chip liquid cooling and immersion cooling, where servers are submerged in a special non-conductive fluid, can dramatically reduce both energy and water consumption. Some of these technologies promise to cut freshwater use by up to 70%. Tech giants like Google and Microsoft have pledged to become water positive by 2030, meaning they'll return more water to the environment than they consume. But with a lack of transparency and standardized reporting, it's difficult to verify these claims and hold them accountable. The AI revolution is here, and it's transforming our world. But as we've seen, it comes at a significant environmental cost. The hidden thirst for energy and water is a problem we can no longer ignore. As environmental advocates, we have a role to play. We must demand greater transparency from the tech industry. We must support research and investment in sustainable AI technologies. And we must spread awareness about the true environmental footprint of the AI tools we use every day. The future of AI is not yet written. We have a choice. Will we continue down a path of unsustainable growth, Or will we build a future where innovation and environmental responsibility go hand in hand? The choice is ours.